In this compelling health documentary, we take you inside. Seeds of Innocence offers advanced reproductive treatments and personalized care for couples struggling to conceive. This powerful story of hope highlights the life-changing impact of fertility care in Zambia and beyond. In the heart of Lusaka's roadspec lies a place of hope, science, Seeds of Innocence IVF Center, a sanctuary where science meets compassion and dreams of parenthood are made possible every day.
This is what you have to do. Okay. Hi.
Hello.
This is Shivan Johari from Seeds of Innocence IVF Center. Welcome to Seeds of Innocence IVF Center, Lusaka, Zambia. We are located in Rhodes Park at Kanchibia Road, Plot 10. We are a 10 years old company. We started back in 2015 at Ghaziabad in India. Ever since then, we have established 35 centers across India and we have international presence as well. We are based in Oman, we are based in Zambia, and we're also expanding our networks in countries like Ghana, Mexico, Greece and Malta. So welcome to Seeds of Innocence IVF Center.
This is Dr. Khushbu Singh from Seeds of Innocence IVF and Fertility Center. We treat people who are having difficulty or challenges in conceiving. We offer fertility services here, and this is a facility where we offer IVF, IUI services which will help you to conceive. So that's my consultation room. You are brought here by the staff after taking history, and then we discuss here your treatment plan and management. So you feel free to come here. This is a friendly environment. You won't feel any difficulty here. You discuss about your challenges and then we come to a mutually agreed management plan.
At Seeds of Innocence, every patient is treated with dignity and care. The first step is listening, the most important diagnostic tool in medicine.
This is our scan room. After taking history, we do scan to check the uterus and ovaries, how it's functioning, whether there is any pathology, any disease in the pelvic organs. The fertility checkup examination we do from here. This is a scan machine which has got transvaginal probe. It's endovaginal scan which we do. So that helps us visualize the uterus and ovaries and tubes very well. So it's an advanced machine, not just the normal pelvic scan, it's a transvaginal scan which is available here. I welcome you to our operation theatre where we do fertility operations or fertility surgeries to remove fibroids. We do laparoscopies here, we do hysteroscopy to visualize your inside of womb. I'll show you our machineries here. This is the whole setup of hysteroscopy and laparoscopy. With this setup, we can visualize the inside of your uterus, which helps us to prepare your womb, your uterus to receive baby and implant the baby very well, and you retain your fertility or you overcome the challenge of infertility. Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Khushbu Singh from Seeds of Innocence. Today I'll be showing you the hysteroscopy procedure. So this is the hysteroscope which has got a camera on its top. So I'll introduce this into the uterine cavity inside the uterus, and it will show me the inner cavity of uterus where the baby sticks. As we can see, this is the endometrium where babies stick. Cavity is normal. There are some flimsy adhesions which I will be clearing so that after clearing we can transfer embryo inside. This patient is undergoing IVF procedure. The embryos are already made. So after this hysteroscopy, we'll be preparing the womb and then we'll be transferring the embryo in. After clearing the cavity, this is how it's looking. It's completely normal now. Now we'll be preparing the womb for embryo transfer. I welcome you all to our IVF theatre, where we do IVF, we do ovum pickup, the egg harvesting, and then we make embryos, we make small babies, and then we put it inside your uterus. So I'll show you what's happening here. This is our IVF theatre. So in IVF we give some stimulation injections to the patient. The ovary is stimulated well, and then we do egg harvesting at this place. So that's our IVF theatre, where we extract the eggs, and then after extraction of egg, the oocytes, the eggs are transferred inside through this window to the embryology lab, and there the embryologist mix it with the sperm and make embryos. This is our suction machine for doing the ovum pickup, like egg harvesting. When patient comes here, we take history, and then we come to a diagnosis, and then we plan if we are going to go ahead for IVF or not. If they agree to go ahead for IVF, we give them injections to stimulate the ovaries. So ovaries get stimulated and they produce multiple follicles. And in these follicles, eggs are present. So to extract egg, we use this machine, this suction pump, where I introduce a needle through vagina into the ovary, and then we suck out the fluid, the follicular fluid, and in that follicular fluid, egg is present. So when I give this follicular fluid to the embryologist, he finds out where the eggs are located, then he extracts those eggs and fertilize it with the sperm, and then embryos start growing in our incubator. We do procedures such as testicular sperm aspiration. So testicular sperm aspiration is done for a man who is having azoospermia, meaning no sperms in the semen sample. When there is no sperm in the semen sample, then we do a short procedure called testicular sperm aspiration, where we aspirate from testes, we aspirate the sperms, and then these sperms can be used to fertilize the egg.
Once harvested, the eggs are transferred to the embryology lab, where science and life intertwine.
This is our embryology lab, where we will make the embryos. Means the fusion of oocytes and sperms will be done inside this lab only. This is our incubator, where we will keep the growing babies. Means the oocytes and the sperms, when we fuse them, we will keep them inside to grow for the 5 days. Even these two are incubators, okay? So which will maintain the 37 degrees as the body temperature, and the CO2 maintenance supply will be there.
Inside this lab, life begins under a microscope. A single sperm is injected into an egg using an advanced micromanipulator, a process called intracytoplasmic sperm injection.
Okay, this is our IVF workstation, where we will handle the oocytes, embryos here on this stage. This is a Olympic microscope, stereosome, which will see the oocytes. We can't see with our naked eye, so we will be using stereosome to see the oocytes and the sperms. Okay. This is our advanced ICSI microscope. We call it ICSI micromanipulator, where we will fuse the oocyte, egg and the sperm here. Okay. And where we will see the embryos here. Okay. The advanced technique is called ICSI. We call intracytoplasmic sperm injection. Okay, where we will fuse the egg and sperm. A single sperm will be injected into the oocyte. The gametes, after fusing the sperm and oocyte, we will transfer them into the incubators for 5 days. We will grow them for 5 days.
Not every embryo is transferred immediately. Some are frozen, preserved at -196 degrees Celsius in liquid nitrogen, waiting for the right moment to become alive.
Once we fuse the sperm and egg, we will culture it for 5 days in this incubator. Then on day 5, means after 5 days, we will check the embryos. Either we will transfer to the patient, or we are freezing them, means we are cryopreserving them, and we are storing in the liquid nitrogen tanks at -196 degrees Celsius. The non-infected embryos here, means which we are having no HIV, HBsAg, whatever it is there, with non-infected, which are having any infections, we are storing their embryos in this tank. There is no cross contamination in between the embryos, so we are separately keeping them as separate. This is a cryolock device where we'll freeze the embryos. So we'll mention the patient name and their ID and how many embryos and the date of freezing for each and every patient. There is no mismatching of any gametes here. You understand, right? Yeah. There is patient name, how many embryos we have frozen, and their ID, date, everything will be written. Any oocyte, sperm, embryo you can't see with your naked eye. Everything will be using a microscope, high resolution microscope. This is a stereosome microscope. That is a micromanipulator microscope. So where you will find the oocytes, where you want to see the embryos, you have see these ones. Otherwise you can't see with your naked eye, anything will not be visible. So let me show you today embryos, so you can see from the. So this is how our dish will be here. So these are day 5 embryos. You can see the day 5 grown embryos will be like this. These are called blastocysts. Okay. So these we are going to transfer based on their grades.
At Seeds of Innocence, each heartbeat that starts here is a testament to medical excellence, compassion, and unwavering hope. Behind every procedure is a team committed to giving life a chance and to helping dreams come true.